In today's video, I'm going to talk about why this laptop, the brand new MSI Prestige A12UC, has become my new workhorse laptop for weddings. So hi everyone, this is Jiggie, a portrait and wedding photographer from the Philippines, and welcome to the channel. So before anything else, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel and would want to learn more about off-camera flash photography or maybe just photography in general, then this channel is for you. So you might want to consider subscribing, and while you're at it, click that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to see some of my images, you could always find me on Instagram. It's at Jiggie Alejandrino. So wedding season is finally back, or weddings are finally back after almost a 2-year hiatus because of the pandemic. And one thing that I was contemplating during that time was whether or not I will actually use a Windows-based laptop, because I have been a Mac user since 1996. However, there has been an issue when it comes to photo slideshows during weddings. So here in the Philippines, it is almost customary that we create on-the-day photo slideshows for our clients so that we can show it during the reception. And we are very limited in terms of the software that we can use, given the fact that only a few work in that specific platform that I was using before. It would take high or really skilled users to use Premiere Pro or Final Cut. But there is one particular software that I've been meaning to try, and it only works in a Windows-based laptop. And that's why I was so happy when MSI decided to message me and say ask if I wanted to try out the brand new MSI Prestige laptop that was recently released here in the Philippines. This is actually the top-of-the-line laptop, and I was like, MSI, aren't you built for gamers? And I was like, you know what? These laptops are actually perfect for content creation and photographers such as myself, because it has an amazing video card, or not video card, but graphics card, sorry. The graphics card in this one is the RTX 3050, a very powerful graphics card. And it's also got the latest generation, the 12th generation i7 Intel processor. Plus, one of the things that's very important for me as a photographer is I have to have a ton of storage. So this one comes with 1 terabyte SSD, a solid state drive. So it is given that it has amazing speeds already, plus 16 gigabytes of RAM. One bonus, or a clincher for me, it's actually not even a bonus, but a clincher for me, is that the full HD screen in this laptop is IPS and color correct. In other words, the resolution coming from this screen is very accurate. So again, those are the reasons on why I was thinking I needed to shift to a Windows laptop. And why did I choose this laptop in particular, aside from the fact that they sent it over? Well, of course, if you guys know me here in the channel, if I don't use it, I won't really review it. And this one is actually perfect for my needs. Why? Again, aside from the fact of all those specs that I discussed earlier, you could see how small it is. With wedding photography, we have to really be as light and portable as possible, and 14 inches for me is perfect. And it's relatively very thin and very light, well made. It's got 2 USB-C ports here already, Thunderbolt 4 ports, so which is perfect. And you also have a USB-A here and a micro SD card. It also charges via USB-C already, so it comes with its charger. Actually, let me show you. This is the USB-C charger that comes with it, so it's not really that big. Plus, it also comes with a bag for the Philippine market. One thing that I actually liked with this particular laptop when I first started using it was the fact that when you lift it, it actually lifts the entire laptop. Check it out here. So when you lift it this way, it lifts the entire body here for added ventilation. And why is that important? because whenever we are in the field shooting weddings, it is more often than not extremely hot. So we really need as much ventilation as we can to maintain the performance of the laptop. And a little bit of added features that I really did love with regards to this one is the fact that it had Face ID. Aside from the normal Touch ID that you can see here, also built into this really nice trackpad. And you know, it just takes a bit of getting used to again, but this is left click and right click, which I actually really liked a lot. So MSI is really known for their gaming laptops, but for me personally, gaming laptops are very dependent on the quality of the graphics. That's why this thing, small as it may seem, has a really great graphics card that I truly love, because you have to understand that whenever we're rendering photos, it is now more graphic card dependent rather than processor dependent. But this processor here, as I said earlier, is no slouch. It is the latest 12th gen i7 processor, and it's also got 16 gigabytes of RAM. Aside from that, another bonus feature of this one is that this particular laptop already has Wi-Fi 6. Another cool feature of this particular laptop is something that's very underrated, but the fact that it gives us 8 hours of battery life. That again is very essential for me as a wedding photographer, because whenever I am shooting weddings, there are times that we are actually copying videos or copying photos to the computer on the go, whenever sometimes we don't even have an outlet to plug in. So it's essential that we actually have ample battery life. And I still can't get over the fact of how simple this design really is. Look at that. It won't heat up. And you could see the screen is actually absolutely fantastic. You could see it from there. It's an IPS screen, so it shouldn't really reflect too much light. And it gives fantastic colors, very accurate colors. That's more important. Sometimes the more vibrant the monitor is, it becomes misleading. This one really gives you very accurate colors for me, and I'm very happy with it. And plus the size, a 14-inch laptop is perfect. And I forgot, just as a disclaimer, this particular model was indeed sent to me by my MSI, so thank you very much, MSI. However, you still have no control about what I'm going to be saying in this video, but I'm actually very happy with the laptop, and I really look forward to using it longer and putting it through its paces. But I'll tell you this much, I used this for about 3 weddings already, and it worked flawlessly. The efficiency of converting my RAW files to JPEG files, because I shoot RAW and JPEG, and I edit the RAW files on the day of the wedding, and the JPEG files are the ones we put in the photo slideshow. So we have to convert the RAW files to JPEG files. So we do our initial coloring in the RAW files, then convert it to JPEG, then put it in the software for photo slideshow, and everything worked well without a hiccup. So I'm very impressed. Plus, again, the 1 terabyte hard drive is a big plus, because I do shoot again with RAW plus JPEG, so every wedding is about 400 gig. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions with regards to this laptop, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And if you did enjoy this video, like this video and subscribe to the channel, and while you're at it, click that notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. And if you want to see more of my images, or some of my images, you could always find me on Instagram. It's at Jiggie Alejandrino. Okay, till the next video.